Hi everyone, welcome to this week's vlog. It's been a pretty good week, pretty productive. I spent some time at the Breakers with my mentor friend and boss, Natalia. She has a membership there for the summer, so we went and hung out by the pool, got some work done on our phones, and had a drink, and it was really just a very relaxing day. Today I went down to Miami and I went to a workout with the company I work for. One of the girls is a personal trainer, so she coordinated a HIIT class for us. I brought home one of the goodies, which was chia seed pudding, which was so freaking good. Like, that was probably the highlight of my day. And yeah, we've just been hanging out today. I had to do some ads, some work for CapCut. That's one of my newest clients that I've been working with. So I thought that was my cat running her face into the sliding glass door, letting me know that she's ready to come inside. We're slightly crooked. I need to get a camera tripod. I have a tripod for my phone because I do a lot of UGC and ads and things like that. So I always need to have my phone sitting on something, but like, what about my camera? Now that we are back in our YouTube era, I need a tripod. So maybe I'll look on Amazon for that. But I wanted to give you an update on Clean Simple Eats. This is their greens variety pack, Super Greens Mix. I've been keeping this because I did some reviews and I only have 2 packets left. And to be honest, I have not drank a lot of water today. Like, I've maybe drank one of these. Side-eye. So we're gonna have the sweet lemon one. And I really tried to write down my notes every single time I drank one of these because I wanted to give you guys my final thoughts on the flavors. And now that we're getting low on that, I think it's about time we do that, and I made a mess, so I apologize for that. But let me tell you, let me get my phone and let me give you a recap. I made notes. So we're gonna go with the sweet lemon, which is actually what I just made. I'm gonna have a sip of it. I like that one. So for the sweet lemon, I wrote that you can taste the greens a little bit more. But as I just drank that, it is sweet. Not like super sweet, but there's a sweetness to it where you don't care it's green powders. It's just delicious. It has a sweet lemon flavor. That is accurate. And I wrote doesn't taste sugary, but it definitely is sweet with a little bit of tang. Tropical, that's the one that I have left, my last one. I'll be honest, I have it left because I wasn't excited about the flavor. I don't know why. I don't really love tropical things. When it's too much mixture of fruit, sometimes I think it could taste artificial, which I'll be honest, that's my review of this flavor. It kind of tasted artificial to me. It has flavors of pineapple and orange notes, and I don't know, I didn't love it. The next one I have on here was green apple. I wrote I like this one a lot. It kind of tastes like a candy apple or like an apple snow cone. Super good, mildly sweet as well. And I guess I didn't write notes about the raspberry lemonade, but it's gone. I don't have any more of it, so I'm gonna say I like it. But I truly love Clean Simple Eats. This is just honestly a brand that I have really connected with in terms of their products. Their protein is delicious, like truly delicious. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little expensive, but I do think you get what you pay for. If I wasn't being so cheap, I would have repurchased everything by them so far because they're that good. So if you have been seeing them online and you're not sure, just give them a try. Truly, I don't think you're gonna regret it. I perfected my soft-boiled eggs and I am so excited about it. The last time I filmed a Get Ready With Me at my mom's house, it turned out to be a complete fail. There's my mom in the background.
Who's that?
My vlog.
Don't do that.
I got her on the vlog yesterday. It was actually kind of funny. I had my childhood friends over. You're gonna see clips from that right here. My girlfriend Kaylee made a charcuterie board and it was nice. These are girls that I've known since preschool, and we've maintained a really strong friendship over the years, and we make it a priority at least twice a year to get together and catch up. So that's what we were doing last night. My friend was like, oh, let me take a picture to my mom, Keely. And she's like, no pictures. And then she goes and all of a sudden like sticks her tongue out and does like gang signs. I'm like, what are you doing? But that's what happened. Anyways, I'm sweltering. One, it's very hot in Florida right now. We're in the start of summer, okay? It is June, it is hot, it is rainy, it is humid. But also, my brother came over this morning and I had intentions to do a Move with Nicole video. I love Move with Nicole. If you are interested in low impact yoga, Pilates, great workouts. I feel so comforted doing her workouts. I look forward to them because I always know that I'm gonna enjoy how I feel after. It's not too strenuous to the point where sometimes when I work out, I don't wanna do it because I know how much energy it exerts from me, whereas her videos are just fun to do and they make your body feel good. So I decided to do one of those after my brother left. I had already showered, so we're just kind of like tapping in the sweat mustache and we're rolling with it. I am going to go meet a friend for lunch. We're gonna go to S3 in Fort Lauderdale, which is one of the accounts I run for social media. So we're gonna go there, have some lunch, take some content, and really just have a nice little day. I have no real game plan of what I'm gonna do for my makeup. I'm gonna use the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I've used high-end foundations and they're fine, but I just really think drugstore has so many comparable versions that I find it really hard to want to pay the price for some of these pricier foundations or makeup products, especially for me when I'm kind of just doing it to give some coverage. Like, I don't really have any skin issues I need to conceal. So I do think if you have kind of something that you're looking to, I don't want to say cover or enhance, but you know, foundation's more of a priority for you, then I can understand spending the money. But for me, again, I just needed to cover some redness, which this does a decent job of doing. And I am using my Il Makiage. Mom, you could come say bye. 100 brush.
Bye.
I had a really enjoyable weekend. In my last vlog, if you didn't watch it, I'm gonna have it linked in the cards. I wrote that summer is a mindset, and I did this like little chat about it. This is, by the way, the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter. I've talked about this, I've raved about this, I've repurchased it so many times. It's amazing. Very light. This is not a concealer, it's just kind of like a perfector or just like a serum that makes your under eyes look a lot brighter. But anyways, I had a really enjoyable weekend. I went to happy hour with, what just got in my eye? Happy hour with Austin on Friday, which was awesome. Oh my gosh. Do you know when like a part of a makeup brush or a makeup product, like the packaging starts coming off? I find that I'll start doing my makeup and something is always like getting on my eye because of makeup products like disintegrating. Or the packaging is just like not holding up the way it needs to. One sec. So Austin and I went to happy hour on Friday and had some charcuterie and some drinks. And then it was super casual because I had to get up that next morning and go to the workout, which you guys already saw in the beginning of the vlog. And then we just chilled by the pool and had a very casual Saturday. And then Sunday we went out on my friend's boat. We had a bunch of our college friends back together. I'm using the Il Makiage Fucking Flawless. I am in the shade 3.5. My top broke, so we're just kind of using up the rest of this. And yeah, we had a great time. We went to Lake Boca. We ran the boat in the ocean for a little bit. Everyone was jumping in. There's a couple backflip contests. And it was a beautiful Sunday. Like, I love going on the boat and I love going to Lake Boca. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but I mentioned in a previous vlog how I have a boat. My boyfriend and I bought one last year. And we just don't use it as much as we should. So we are going to sell it. We just like haven't actively taken the steps, i.e. clean it, i.e. take photos and list it. So we are planning on doing that this summer though. It's just getting rid of it. It's just one of those things that doesn't make sense for us and someone else could use it, and it's no sense sitting in our yard and, you know, kind of getting dirty and banged up when, again, someone could be using it and taking better care of it than we are. Kind of sad because I do love boating, but that's why you have friends with boats. It's a way better setup. I don't think I talked about this yet. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is in 160. I don't know, it's the pink shade. Everybody was talking about this for a while and I'm like, you know what? I need to give it a try, and I do think it adds a nice brightness to your under eye. You can get a little bit of a raccoon eye, or at least I can, with wearing such a light concealer, so you just gotta be cautious of that and make sure all of your products blend well. But anyways, oh, you know what I just thought about? I was gonna use my Glow Recipe Niacinamide drops. I was supposed to prep my face with that, but I didn't, so oh well. I'm gonna try and switch up some of the products that I didn't use. Did I? Like, I don't even remember what I used in that last video, but I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty Blush in Bliss. I'm just gonna add a couple of dots. This is just super simple, easy makeup. Again, we're taking some photographs today, so I do want it to look a little bit more natural, and it's just so hot. We're probably gonna be eating outside. I just don't want my entire face to sweat off, but super pretty. My Morphe bronzer, this is in Debutante. This has seen such better days. I'm just trying to use it up, but it's obviously like to the point where it's so cracked that it's slightly causing a mess. But this was an okay bronzer. It is super pigmented, so you gotta be a little bit careful and kind of have a light hand with it. When I used this bronzer last time in that Get Ready With Me, I looked like a fool. Like, it did not look blended, and that's because it is a little bit of a difficult product, I kind of feel like. Like, if you're a beginner, I wouldn't say, which even myself, I'm not a beginner, and I still have a really hard time getting this bronzer to be what it should be. Also, partially because it's cracked, so it's already kind of going on a little splotchy. You gotta be as light as a feather with it, or you're just gonna look a little crazy. My battery is dying. Oh my goodness. Well, at least you guys got to see the base, I would say, because this is definitely gonna shut off on me in a second. I'm gonna use my Patrick Ta She's Sincere just as a little topper. Gonna do my powder. I love this stuff. This is the Revlon blurring powder. It's incredible. I get light to medium. I truly think this is such a great drugstore powder. It is still a little expensive, but it's incredible. I really like it with the Il Makiage Tulip powder brush. I'll do this underneath my eyes. At least you can see how natural the base looks, because this camera's gonna die.